about time. We have reached the second Tuesday, and today's theme is history. Now, you may or may not be good at history. I am pretty good. And, well, I mean, like, feel free to have a go at answering the questions yourself. I'll say the answers so you're not left, pondering over what the answer is. So yeah, let's get started. So these are 50 trivia questions about just world history, so there'll be stuff that you most likely will know, stuff that you most definitely probably will not know. So just expect anything, really. Alright, so question 1. In which year was the Battle of Hastings? In which year was the Battle of Hastings? The correct answer is 1066. Now, I'm able to provide you a little bit of background information. So, Battle of Hastings took place at Hastings, and it was fought between William the Conqueror and Harold Godwinson. William beat Harold Godwinson, and he was crowned the King of England, William I. And yeah, that's when the Normans took over, so they built his castles. And yeah, they contributed to the language as well. So, like, for instance, words such as beef. Originally, I did not know, but I had no clue. But I found out that it was a Norman word. And, like, for instance, kill is a Viking word. So yeah, it's a bit of extra knowledge there for you. And how many years did World War I last? This is question 2, by the way. How many years did World War I last? The correct answer is 4 years, 1914 to 1918. In which year, question 3, sorry, in which year did World War II begin? I think we should probably all know this one. In which year did World War II begin? The correct answer is 1939 to 1945. Question 4. Which battle is General George Custer most recognised for? I've never heard of it. Like, I have no clue who this person is, but I knew straight off the bat what World War II was in 1939, so you just expect anything. So yeah, which battle is General George Custer most recognised for? The correct answer is the Battle of Little Bighorn. I have never heard of Battle of Little Bighorn. Sounds interesting though. Question 5. Which battle ended the French's attempts to dominate Europe? Which battle ended the French's attempts to dominate Europe? The correct answer is the Battle of Waterloo. Question 6. Storming the beaches of Normandy is more commonly known as what? I think I know the one. Storming the beaches of Normandy is most commonly known as what? The correct answer is D-Day. The D-Day landings. That was when the British came to liberate the French from Nazi occupation. Yeah, we will fight them on the beaches. So that's just a Winston Churchill. I don't know if that quote links to D-Day, but it's just a World War II quote nonetheless. Question 8. How long did the 100-Year War last? How long did the 100-Year War last? Bit of a trick question, I think. Well, it's a trick question. The correct answer is 116 years. I'm not too sure what happened, but I know there was lots of political kind of unrest for that century. Yeah. Anyway, question 9. The Battle of Gettysburg was a battle in which war? The Battle of Gettysburg was a battle in which war? I think I can take a guess at this, but I might be wrong. The correct answer is the American. Okay, I was completely wrong. American Civil War. Question 10. Which navies were involved in the Battle of Trafalgar? Battle of Trafalgar Square. Or just Battle of Trafalgar. Which navies were involved in the Battle of Trafalgar? The correct answers are the British, the French, and the Spanish. This is round number 2. Question 1. How old was Mary, Queen of Scots, when her father died? And she acceded to the throne. I think they ascended to the throne, or was that? I don't know. Acceded. I don't. These fancy royal terms. I'm not good with them, but I think it should be acceded. I don't know. I'm wrong. How old was Mary, Queen of Scots, when her father died, and she acceded to the throne? The correct answer is 6 days old. Wow. She was. I thought that said 6 years, but no, 6 days. Oh wow. 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 Question 2. Who was the youngest king of England? Well, that's a nice one. Who was the youngest king of England? I think it was. Oh God, is it Henry III? Or Richard III? Simon III, I think. Richard or Henry. I'm going to put my money on Richard III. I was way off. It's Henry VI. But okay, I thought of Henry. Henry VI. Okay. I'm not good with royal history. This is very, British. I don't know if there's much in terms of, other history. I know in American Civil War and other stuff, but, this is very, very British focused. Yeah, because it's quizquestions.uk, that's why. Question 3. Who was the first member of the royal family to live in Buckingham Palace? I want to all royal questions. I'm not good. I am so bad at royal stuff. No, ain't me. It ain't me. Who was the first member of the royal family to live in Buckingham Palace? I want to say it was Victoria, although I could be wrong. The correct answer is... Oh, right, here's Victoria. Okay, I got something right. Question 4. Who is also known as the father of the Navy? Who is also known as the father of the Navy? The correct answer is Henry VIII. Okay, I thought, ready? I don't know. Henry VIII had much involvement with the Royal Navy, unless that means something entirely different. I don't know. Question 5. Who was the first British Question 9. Who was nicknamed Bloody Mary by her opponents? Who was nicknamed Bloody Mary by her opponents? The correct answer is Mary the First of England. And question 10. Who was the monarch William I, also known as? What was the monarch William I, also known as? I told you this. William the Conqueror. There you go. Anyway, okay, here we go. This is more global stuff now. Anyway, round 3. Name the German-born theoretical physicist. We all know that fella. Name the German-born theoretical physicist. The correct answer is Albert Einstein. Yes, my man. Question 2. Who initiated the gunpowder plot? Who initiated the gunpowder plot? The correct answer is Robert Catesby. So, if you're not familiar with fireworks night, if you're not from the UK, basically every 5th of November we have this thing across the UK called Bonfire Night, or Fireworks Night as it's also called, and we celebrate the fact that Parliament wasn't blown up back in the 1700s. So fireworks will just be like launched to the sky. It's a really pretty sight. Like, just imagine if you're on a plane, you're flying, on the 1st of November as night time, you see so many beautiful like rockets being launched to the skies. Honestly, it is absolutely enchanting. Like, if you ever come to England around that time, be sure to look out for all those fireworks because they are gorgeous. And that is not me being patriotic there. Anyway, question 3. Which Prime Minister successfully led Britain through World War II? We will fight them on the beaches. Who's that guy? Which Prime Minister successfully led Britain through World War II? The correct answer is Winston Churchill. A very kind of infamous, I won't call him infamous, but he's just famous, but controversial. He was a big racist, but he, saved Britain from he basically, saved us from total annihilation in World War II. So he's a bit of a, it has two sides. Anyway, question 4. What is Leonardo da Vinci's most well-known piece of art? I think you all know that one. What is Leonardo da Vinci's most well-known piece of art? The correct answer is the Mona Lisa. Yes, we all know who the Mona Lisa is, or what the Mona Lisa is. Question 5. Which US president abolished slavery? Now, I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to say. Which US president abolished slavery? The correct answer is, I was right, Abraham Lincoln. Question 6. What age was William Shakespeare at his time of death? 32, 42, or 52? I think he was 42, but I'm not too sure. What age was William Shakespeare at his time of death? 32, 42, or 52? The correct answer is 52. Okay. Well, it's quite a good age actually, for considering he was around the 16th century, 17th century. Sorry. Good age. Question 7. Who rose to power as the leader of the Nazi Party? Who rose to power as the leader of the Nazi Party? I think you all know who this guy is. The correct answer is Adolf Hitler. Yeah. A very, very, very infamous name. Question 8. A crew member of which military general 9. Which American poet never published anything with her own name? Oh, I think I know this one. Which American poet never published anything with her own name? Emily Dickinson. Oh, God, what was her alias? I don't know. Sorry. Question 10. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? I think I know who this is. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? The correct answer is Mary Curie. Yes, I think, did she discover like radiation, or she had like some like involvement in radiation, or and it's like some scientific breakthrough or something like that, or was it radiotherapy, something like that? I'm not too sure, but what I know is that she's a legend, basically, an absolute flippin' legend. Anyway, round 4, 20 questions left. You got this. Question 1. How many Tudor monarchs were there? I want to say 3. How many Tudor monarchs were there? The correct answer is nope, 5. Question 2. How many years was the Victorian era? 64, 74, or 84? I want to say 84. The correct answer is... I'll repeat it. How many years was the Victorian era? 64, 74, or 84? Nope, 64. My history is... Okay, well, I'm not good with royalty. Sorry. But mind you, it's not really royalty, it's just a period of time. But it's linked to a royal, so yeah. Let me off, please. Anyway, question 3. Which group was the largest in ancient Europe? A bit vague. Which group was the largest in ancient Europe? The correct answer is the Celts. Yeah. They were a long time ago. I think they're BC, actually, or just above BC. I'm not too sure. Or, I don't know if BC or AD. All I know is they are ancient. Anyway, question 4. The bubonic plague, the question is, from 1346 to 1353 is also known as what? I was about to say the answer. The bubonic plague from 1346 to 1353 was also known as what? The correct answer is the Black Death. Question 5. What date did the Tudor era end? Very precise. Won't be really paid to be really precise. What date did the Tudor era end? Not just the year, the date. What was that? When was the second it ended? When was the nanosecond it ended? At what point in the timeline? At what pinnacle? At what basically, when was it? The correct answer is the 24th of March 1603, following the death of, I imagine it's Mary. Not Mary, yeah, Mary, right. Okay, I'm sorry. Royal. Ate my jam, ate my grove, sorry. It ate me, sorry. Anyway, question 6. How many years did Prohibition last in the US? How many years did Prohibition last in the US? The correct answer is 13 years. Question 7. In which year did Columbus discover America? I think it was called like a New World. I think that was kind of like the metaphor, the concept, the idea of it. It was called like the Second World or something like that. Something really fancy like that. In which year did Columbus discover America? The correct answer is 1492. Question 8. the Slavery Abolition Act implemented in Britain? 1833, 1853 or 1933? I think I know this one. In which year was the Slavery Abolition Act implemented in Britain? 1833, 1853 or 1933? The correct answer is 1833. Question 10. Henry VIII set up the Acts of Supremacy in 1534, making him the supreme head of what? Henry VIII set up the Acts of Supremacy in 1534, making him the supreme head of... I think I know one. The correct answer is the Church of England, yeah. Final round, 5. I think this is true or false. Easy, okay. Question 1. Henry VIII had 9 wives, true or false? Henry VIII had 9 wives, true or false? As desperate as he was, I don't think that's correct. No, it wasn't correct. He had 6, so that is indeed false. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just putting it out there. Sorry if you're thinking. I'm sorry. Just if you don't know it, now you do. Question 2. The Great Fire of London started at a bakery, true or false? I think I know all these. The Great Fire of London started at a bakery, true or false? The correct answer is true. Pudding Lane, and it ended up, I think it was like, it started at Pudding Lane, at a bakery, it ended at like Pie Corner or something like that. I don't know if that's just a joke, but I swear it ended like Pie Corner. It was too good to be true, I think. Yeah. Anyway, question 3. Henry III was raised by priests, true or false? I'm sorry. This is very, very British. I promised there'd be some global stuff, but so far I only had like 3. I'm sorry. Anyway, Henry III was raised by priests. True or false? The correct answer is true. Okay. Question 4. Thomas Blood stole the crown jewels in 1671. True or false? Thomas Blood stole the crown jewels in 1671. True or false? I think it's true. It's false. Okay. Sorry. Question 5. The Great Depression lasted 2 years. True or false? I think it was 1930 to 1934. So, in which case that would be false. But I could be wrong. I think it was 4. I'm going to say false. Anyway, the correct, I'll repeat it. The Great Depression lasted 2 years. True or false? The correct answer is false, yeah. I thought things like 3 or 4, something like that. Anyway, the gunpowder plot was question 6. The gunpowder plot was to destroy Buckingham Palace. True or false? I said the answer. It was not Buckingham Palace. Can you remember? It was House of Parliament. So in which case the answer is false. Question 7. Marie Curie won 2 Nobel Prizes. True or false? I want to say true. We've had a lot of false so far, so I assume that's true. Anyway, Marie Curie won 2 Nobel Prizes. True or false? The correct answer is true. Okay, I was right. Yay. Question 8. Queen Elizabeth married a priest. True or false? Queen Elizabeth married a priest. I assume, yeah, Elizabeth. We're talking Elizabeth I, not the second. The correct answer is, well, here it says this longer form of content, like super long. But yeah, no, there were 50 questions. Let me know how many you got right down in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And feel free to explore. There'll be some stuff in there you'll like. Or feel free to click on the video here, or click on one here, or subscribe just right here. Anyway, guys, take care and feel free to subscribe. It really helps me out. I want to reach 200 by the end of the year. Your support's been crazy, and I know we can get that. I believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe in the channel. I believe in everyone.